Hello students, this is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. Now in this session we are going to discuss an example of obtaining a sine half range Fourier series of the given function f of x is equal to x square in 0 less than x less than pi. You can observe here the function is between 0 to pi. It is already given. So this is always treated as half range, and already the title is also given. What to do? You have to see if the interval is between 0 to pi or 0 to L. It is understood that it is half range, but no problem. In this example they already mentioned the word half range. So sine half range. If they say cosine half range, we need to calculate cosine half range. Fine. So for this example we need to calculate sine half range Fourier series. Straight away we will proceed with what is given and how directly we can connect it to Fourier series. The Fourier series, Fourier sine series, directly we take Fourier sine series, half range sine series of f of x is given by f of x is equal to summation from n equal to 1 to infinity bn sine nx. We call it as equation number 1. And here we need to calculate only bn. Therefore, where bn can be calculated by using the formula 2 divided by pi integration between 0 to pi f of x into sine nx with respect to x. Therefore, bn is equal to 2 divided by pi integration between 0 to pi f of x. What is f of x? F of x is x square into sine nx with respect to x. Therefore, this term has to be integrated between the limit 0 to pi. How? By using generalized Bernoulli rule. Therefore, after applying generalized Bernoulli rule, we will be getting bn is equal to 2 divided by pi into, you can see here x square is the first term, sine nx is the second term. So, first term into integration of the second term. Integration of sine is minus cos nx divided by n. Minus differentiation of the first term will be 2x. Integration of the second term once again will be integration of cos nx will be sin nx divided by n into n will be n square plus minus plus differentiation of the first function once again will be 2. Integration of the second function will be minus integration of sin nx. Sin nx will be minus cos. So minus of minus plus cos nx divided by n into n cube. So between 0 to pi. That is between 0 to pi. Therefore, bn is equal to 2 divided by pi into minus 1 by n is taken out. Then x square into cos nx. Fine. If you substitute the upper limit and lower limit in this place, then it becomes sin n pi. Sin n pi will be equal to 0. Then if you substitute 0, it becomes sin 0. So overall, this term, due to the limit, this term becomes 0. Fine. When this term becomes 0, then let us ignore that term. Then this is gone. Then here it is plus 2 divided by n cube into cos nx between 0 to pi. Fine. Therefore, this is equal to 2 divided by pi into minus 1 by n into substitute upper and lower limit. If you substitute upper limit in place of x, if you put pi, then it becomes pi square into cos n pi minus 0 into anything will be 0, plus 2 divided by n cube into, substitute, then it becomes cos n pi minus cos 0. Fine. Therefore, this is equal to 2 divided by pi into minus 1 by n into pi square, and what about this? This is nothing but minus 1 raised to n. Fine. Plus 2 divided by n cube into, this is minus 1 raised to n, and cos 0 is 1. Cos n pi is equal to minus 1 raised to n, and cos 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, which is equal to, if I take separate this, then this will be, or else let it be 2 divided by pi into, to avoid this minus sign, I'll be taking it as minus 1 raised to 1 into minus 1 raised to n. Then it becomes pi square into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n. Fine. Then minus 1 raised to n minus 1, will shuffle the terms and will take minus sign outside. Then it becomes 2 divided by n cube into 1 minus of minus 1 raised to n. Fine. This is Bn. Therefore, substitute the value of Bn in equation number 1. Then our equation number 1 becomes f of x is equal to summation from n equal to 1 to infinity Bn. What is Bn? 2 divided by pi into pi square into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n minus 2 divided by n cube into 1 minus of minus 1 raised to n. Fine. So this is the required Fourier series. Even if you want, this into sin nx. If you want, you can take this constant term out. Then it becomes f of x is equal to 2 divided by pi will be taken out. Then summation from n equal to 1 to infinity. Then inside the bracket it is pi square into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n minus 2 divided by n cube into 1 minus of minus 1 raised to n. This whole thing into sin nx. So this is the required Fourier series. Thank you.